camera cut off. Oh. But anyway, this is your Sunday edition makeup tutorial. And I just sprayed my face. Okay, this is the powder foundation makeup tutorial. Okay. That look like that's over there kind of wide. So we're going to take that concealer, honey, and clean her right on up. Because the brush got enough concealer on it. See that? I opened up my tear duct, but honey, she was opening kind of wide. We don't want a wide open tear duct. Alright. Alright, this is the finished product of my powder only foundation tutorial. Okay. Accidentally cut the camera off, so this video is gonna be in 2 parts. So anyway, I was finishing up the lip, right? So yeah, I know always kind of make me a little lippy, so like whatever eye combination I'm using, I just go from there. Okay. And then the lashes I've got on is my Dollar Tree 3D make ones that I told y'all about last week. Told you about the second or third time you use them. And I think I'm liking these Dollar Tree lashes better than these rainbow lashes, but I may have to give rainbow lashes another try. I don't know, because this is my Victoria's Secret Caramel Kiss. So this look. Now you see, too, now that I sprayed it, yeah, I missed the spraying part, but now that I've sprayed it and then I went through and fanned it, you see how everything is coming together. This is my Victoria's Secret, Caramel Kiss for the lip gloss. So don't it look pretty bronzy? Trying to look a little bronzy and sexy, honey, a little summertime ready or something, honey. And then this is the little concealer on the end of my brush just for cleanups. Just for cleanups. I ain't really got a lot of them because I don't want to be going all over. But honey, what is that right there? Okay. Sometimes you may have to, but that's my topper and I brought it over in there, but I just still wanted to make it a little neat for y'all, okay? So, in the tutorial, I told y'all I was going to be bringing you to a powder foundation tutorial. I told you that earlier during the week. So, the powders that I use, well, first off, to get this look, you have to make sure you prep your face really good, okay? So this is my bronze. This is just my bronze goddess makeup tutorial, okay? Happy Sunday. Baby hairs is all out of whack, but they gonna get what they gonna get today. So, with this look, I use for my eyes, I still use my little topper. My little LA Colors topper, and just my neutral brown color for my shadows. Just a neutral brown color. I don't know the name of it or anything. It's in a kit that I got. Put it like that. Because you know how sometimes when that stuff come in kits, you don't really be knowing the name of it. And I use now, when you're doing a powder foundation tutorial, I did use a little more concealer and brought it down because you still want the coverage. You know, you still don't want to see like dark circles. You still want to look, you know, a little cute. So, this I used the LA Girl Pro Face High Definition. And I just like for you guys to see it when it's fresh, okay? So, I just finished this face. Under there though, this is the thing, when you girls are doing a powder foundation, you gotta use a setting powder under there, meaning translucent, something to act as a base. So you gotta use your primer. Like I use moisturizer and primer, then I followed up with the concealer, right? I put the concealer on so that I still don't have dark circles under your eyes, so that you still look woke. Because even though you're using powder, you just use the concealer first, okay? So then once I used the concealer, that's why I brought it down like that, I followed up with the powder. Then I went in with the big powder puff and pushed all of the powder into my face, okay? Because this setting powder, when you use powders, when you're doing a powder foundation tutorial, use a neutral powder or even a translucent powder, something that won't change the color of your pressed powder or your powder foundation, okay? That's why the base part is so important. Your whatever primer you use, I try to stick to white, or you know, nothing that's going to change the color of this. So I use that, and you let that sit for a couple of minutes. Then you follow up, and then this is the brush I always use, powder brush, because it's dense. This is the one that I got from Five Below with the little things in it, and it came with a kit of like 4, okay? So you do that, you know. So I use this. This is the LA Girl Pro Face in the color True Bronze. I like Warm Caramel too, so I'm gonna go back and get her. And as I said, like you see some people putting their powder on and swooshing it all over the face, but to me that's disturbing the base of the face, the foundation of the face, so we're not gonna do that. So I just tapped it in, and you just see me moving my hand. So the only place I swirl it is under the neck, okay? I use this for most of the face because this is high definition, which means it's camera ready. It's just high definition makeup, which means it's for TV camera. And then I use this Ruby Kisses mineral powder over that because I just like this mineral powder, and she mixes very good with the other powders. So you put this on, then you're gonna take your time and you're gonna put it on, and then you remember you gotta cover your whole face, you know. So you're gonna go up under the eyes, you gotta take your time, pat, go up to that the corners, do your forehead, make sure you come down, hit both sides of your nose, you know, because you got to go over your face. I'm gonna show y'all in another video too how you can do this, but then when you finish, you can do a big powder puff to make sure everything is blended in, because you know 75% of makeup is blending. So if you don't have time to do no blending, then you don't got time to do makeup, okay? Especially trying to do powder, period. Either way, even if you're doing foundation, if you don't want to take time to blend, then don't do makeup, because you're gonna have to blend and pat for about 10 minutes. But while you patting, you see how you moving. You see that contour, I put that contour up under there so it'll come through. You see how you still see that? Then I touched it up with just a little bit of blush at the end, just to give it extra coverage. So by the time you get ready to take your pictures or whatever you're going to go to, you're not going to get no flashback. That's why this says you use high definition makeup. High definition makeup, you don't get a lot of flashback. It's for camera, all that stuff, okay? Helpful tip. And then I use this over top, because they the same color, but this is mineral powder, so it's a little smoother, and so it mixes very well. It mixes in very well together, okay? And so this is just a bronze, summertime. This is just a bronze look, and today I really kind of kept my own brows. I didn't really do too much to them, but brushed them out. I didn't even put no product on today. I thought I was, but my eyebrows are kind of dark, so I didn't even bother. With all of that. My lippy, I just mixed it with some of the eye colors that I already had, and then I put the Victoria's Secret thing that I showed y'all. But then I put my Victoria's Secrets on over top of that. So for real, you could do a powder foundation. Like if you're on your way to work, if you're a woman that you want to wear powder, you really can do this step. Just get up about 15 minutes early. As long as you got the right brushes, your primer, your big puff to put your powder on over it, you know. And then this, take the time to whatever powder you use. Even if it's an expensive powder foundation, even if it's MAC powder foundation, whatever it is, you still got to follow You still got to follow your prep steps because that's what make the powder last, because it's not liquid foundation. It's powder. So that's why you have to do the steps a little different, and that's why you have to put powder on under there, because you see, I only really had to use, I guess you call it one coat. I don't know how many coats to call it when it's powder. But you see how it don't look really cakey. You got to take your time to, you have to take your time, beat it in, you know. That's the main thing. You have to take your time to beat it in. I put the contour and stuff on under there, because you want it to come through since we're using the powder, okay? And, yeah, you want it to come through since we are using the powder. But I had this mineral press powder before. That's on my Glam Jones channel, though. But, yeah, I used this before. I actually like it. Kiss actually has another foundation, too. And for that bronzer that you see, this is a $1. This is a $1 LA Colors freaking bronzer. Yeah, so I went in, honey, and bronzed up all of that. Okay? So, get you a pretty bronzer. And then the thing is, it don't matter to me how much it costs, but LA Colors have pretty bronzers. Pretty bronzers and pretty blush. Even when I wore expensive makeup, I stumbled up, because I go to Family Dollar all the time, I stumbled up on LA Colors blush and their bronzer. So you know how it's always at least one thing that the cosmetic line gonna have that you gonna like. And it just so happened to be they blush. This is a shimmer bronzer. And their blush, but I'm not using that today. And look, they even have a strobing powder, but I didn't use that. But I got that. I'm going to bring y'all a whole LA Colors tutorial soon. But LA Colors and LA Girls made by the same company, if I'm not mistaken. But LA Colors, they bronzers is dope, though. That's what that is. That's what I went in with last. The LA Colors bronzer, okay? And y'all know my topper is LA Colors as well. But I wanted to show y'all that you can get a nice, pretty, bronzy look without having to break the bank, okay? It's up to you what you want to put on your face. And then I just went in here with a simple brown. She sat down there with like a simple brown. And then I went over her with my LA Colors that I was telling you guys about. Because I just be kind of liking to talk to y'all so that I can explain to you. Because, you know, a lot of times when people are recording and doing the videos, they moving so fast you can't really see what the person is using. So that's why I try to explain it to you. Plus, you see the tutorial, but I also like to explain it to you as well. So if anybody got any questions about powder foundation routines, you can leave it down in the comments. I love questions. I will reply back. If you have questions about anything, just ask. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. And thank you for joining the Glam family. Thank you for your views. And thank you. And this is the bronze. I guess I'm a little bronze goddess or something. This is the beach bronze makeup tutorial. How about that? Powder foundation makeup tutorial. LA Colors. Got me looking a little bronzy, honey. With me and my little $1 lashes, honey. And I've been trying to work these things too, so I could get back used to freaking doing strips. I really love individuals. But since I've been putting these lashes back on, I've really been liking them. So I ain't gonna fight with them. I have been fighting with them, but I do. The whole thing is I know how to put them on. I just have been so used to wearing strips. So used to wearing individuals. But I kept the box for these, honey. So I'm going to go back to the Dollar Tree and snatch out on like 5 or 6 packs of they little lashes. Because this little line of a lash really is good. Especially about the second time when you use it. I can't lie about that. And they've been making my eyes look a little sexier. So I think I'm going to try another pair. Because see, I told y'all I don't like the really, really fake looking lash. I just don't like that. I feel like to each his own. I'm not dogging no woman. I'm not dogging any woman that likes to wear her lashes like that. Honey, the Disheveled Diva just don't like to wear her lashes like that. I like for my lashes to kind of look like. I want you to kind of have to look twice and see if I have lashes on. But that's me. Some people like them 25 million lashes. I don't. I like 15, 18. And actually, yep, I'll be coming with y'all with a whole LA Colors tutorial. That'll be my next tutorial. Because I forgot. I got the cream, the powder, and I just found the pressed powder too. So I knew I had it, but I couldn't remember back from in February when I bought it. So yes, I am going to bring you guys we're going to see how that's going to turn out though. I think LA Colors might be all right. The pressed powder, it does work pretty good. So I do like this. I like this little bronze makeup look that I did today. I hope y'all liking these little tutorials and makeups and random quarantine vlogs, random quarantine makeup, honey, on this Soulful Sunday. I appreciate you guys so much. Hit the subscribe button. And if you ain't told somebody about the Glam Fam, tell somebody about the Glam Fam. I love you guys. Subscribe. It's free. I love you guys.